Hello and welcome back everyone. It's been a while since I recorded, and that's because a few things came up. But today, we've got a game called My Name Is You. And so from what I can see, it's sort of like a storytelling. So you have a narrator and you sort of like choose your adventure, I guess. And so now, if it doesn't break, thank you, we shall begin. Uh, Forgive me if I say this wrong, Nikita Calf? Okay.
It may seem that the
I'll just
story
narrate
of
it, but
you is chaotic. However, in reality, it is not. The more stories you pass through, the more likely you will be to piece it into one whole picture. Use every possible opportunity. The truth is somewhere close.
so, from what I understand, we're living a guy who has a usual life. The only thing different is his name's Yu. Yeah, and it's the only unusual thing in my life. Okay, new story.
I suppose I will start at the very beginning.
Okay, I have to click to go through. Okay,
Chapter 1.
sounds
Once
like a
upon a
book,
time,
like an
there
audiobook.
lived you.
Me?
Despite his unusual
No,
name,
I'm not. Well,
his
I
life was
consulting
hardly
you.
any different from others.
Why?
It was an unusually usual day when he was getting ready to go to work.
Okay.
2 hours of sleep. What a formality, he said to himself,
Is that gonna be
glancing
his
at his
voice the whole
watch.
time? Oh god.
He was
Okay.
used to working at night, just as he was used to never having days off.
There you go.
That morning, the buttons on his shirt were fastened faster than usual.
Does he count how fast he does his
This
buttons?
was not by chance.
Oh.
The tear-off calendar boldly declared Friday, April 3rd. It reminded him that there were only 3 workdays before his holiday, and there was
Ooh.
no room for mistakes.
Yeah.
His room in a communal apartment was not very big, so it did not take him long to pack.
Sure.
Having got dressed, he quietly walked past the neighbors' rooms into the hallway. Somebody was snoring loudly in the furthest room, which caused him to smile for some reason. He walked up to the front door
Oh, that's sort of
and
ironic because I
accidentally
laughed.
stepped on a pile of letters. Picking up the envelopes, he saw
Oh.
his name on one of them. You automatically put it in his pocket and walked out.
Oh god, with a name like you, it's really starting to confuse me.
The thought that
What were
next
his parents
Sunday,
thinking?
a huge stone would be removed from the entrance to the crypt of his existence by the power of labor legislation kept you going.
Wait, what? The thought that next Sunday a huge stone would be removed from the entrance of the crypt of his existence by the power of the labor legislation. Yeah. Hurry off to work. It's probably just bills, I think.
The trip to work took him by several blocks.
Okay.
He considered early morning to be an extremely pleasant time of day. Universal euphoria. Although euphoria usually precedes inevitable death.
Yeah. Not necessarily.
As soon as he
pleasant
went
then.
into the park, he saw a kid in ragged clothes running away from a pack of stray dogs.
Uh-huh.
His eyes caught a swiftly ticking clock hand.
Okay. Just help. Sorry. Like,
Even though Yu had been scared of dogs since childhood, he was going to run to the kid's aid. But the latter stumbled and fell down on the pavement, and the dogs lost all interest in him.
um,
Yu had nothing to do with the outcome of events. but he was filled with pride for his desire to help the boy that he did not even know.
Yeah.
It made him come up to the kid, who was sitting on the
Who's it?
ground with a bloody
Oh, no.
knee and a toothless smile. Not because of the fall, but due to his age.
What?
Yu was about to give the kid a handkerchief with his initials on it when he noticed it had fresh traces of his own blood. So he just asked, "Can I do something for you?"
Thank you, sir. I am okay.
He's okay? He's got a bloody knee.
They did not mean to hurt me.
Ah. Wait, what?
At that moment, Yu saw his boss in the distance and hurried to work, shouting a quick, "Be careful," over his shoulder.
Can I just press space? Yes, I can. Perfect.
On the way to the office, the thought about how strange it felt to be addressed as Sir bounced around in his head. Although he had passed a 30-year-old milestone, he felt closer to the kid with a bloody knee than to sirs of any kind, even the least important of them.
Okay.
Yu went up 3 flights of stairs and found himself on the top floor. It was the office of the insurance company where he worked.
That's a pretty
The door was
usual guy.
unlocked. Was he late?
He helped the kid. The boss
He
saw it.
tried to walk in, but was stopped by a stranger. "Wait! Where are you going?"
To work.
Before Yu could give a proper response to the cad, his boss came up the stairs, struggling to catch his breath, and did it himself.
Perfect.
"Let him in."
Why is my boss so
They both entered the office, and the boss walked Yu to his desk, where he explained the situation to him in private. "That is Frank, my distant relative. He needs to do an internship, so he is going to work here for a while." "As who?" "As a security guard."
Okay.
To avoid any further questions, the boss turned around and
Went to his office. Got you.
an internship as a security guard in an insurance company, fitting in 2 rooms. Ridiculous. If I was blessed with a writing talent, I would definitely immortalize this, Yu thought.
You thought? Okay.
Yu got down to some clerical work. Yu found a moment and took the morning letter out of his pocket.
Oh yeah, read it.
Glancing at the address line, a chill went through Yu's body for a split second.
Oh,
From Dorina.
who's Dorina?
Yu was confused by the seal on the envelope, indicating the place of departure. No leave grad.
No leave grad? Where the
Is she really coming back to Kenlot? He said out loud.
cannot? Okay, so that's. Oh wait, there was a map.
Suddenly,
Yeah.
there was a curious voice saying, "Who is coming?" Yu did not answer and continued reading. "Dear Yu, my doctor's suspicions are confirmed. I have the same disease that struck you.
Oh, I have a disease.
I thought it over and decided that we need to break up. It may seem that something like this should bring
Wait,
people
what?
closer, but it would be unfair to myself. We can have our last date on the morning of April 3rd in the
Oh,
Seafront
mucked it up.
Cafe. And then I will leave Canot and go abroad."
I mucked it up.
He felt dizzy.
God. I wanna.
Yu hurried to the cafe.
Yeah.
It is uncertain whether he actually wanted to find her there or hoped for the opposite.
Yeah. It's one of those
One
moments.
way or another, when he was in the appointed place, Dorina was not there.
I stuffed
All
it up.
emotions left Yu in an instant. He saw the kid on the porch of the cafe veranda. The kid was looking at him, squinting in an odd way. Why are you squinting?
Why do I sound like an old grumpy man?
I am not. I mean, I closed my eye on purpose.
Wait, what?
Go ahead. Close one eye.
Okay.
You covered his right eye with his hand to humor the kid.
Feels strange. Do not open. I did it to remember about the mercy that life bestows on us.
What?
You get used to having just one eye, and then it turns out you have another.
Uh-huh.
Or here's another thing.
What?
Hold your breath.
Oh. Wait, what? That's the end. What? That's the end of it. Wow. Well, I hope you enjoyed that playthrough of My Name Is You. Wow. Wait, so did I just hold my breath to death? I don't even know. If you liked it, give that like button, you know, a good old click or a tap. And, thank you for watching. Bye.